Geez, I know. Last one was long. This one might be longer. I better not mess up then. But now we're in court. Karma. That's right. Manfred
You want me to
von.
be judge, by the way?
That's okay. I think I can take the judge.
Okay.
Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He is a god of prosecution. Right, a god. Oh, so he's Wesker. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by the factor of 10. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me, times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something that like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia. Maya? Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. And here I thought I was gonna have to voice Edgeworth and prosecute him, but no, we're going against someone else.
That's why I thought you. That's why I asked about the judge part. So.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready?
Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here and not be completely prepared?
Right. My apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well. Your opening statement, please.
Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could you possibly be required?
Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this?
I call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Dick Gumshoe.
Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. Oh, you get to work overtime.
I know. Describe the incident, now! Yes, sir.
Detective Gumshoe looks nervous.
Please take a look at the map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots.
2?
Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop.
Overhead map out of the court record.
Testify to the court about the arrest. Now!
Wait, Mr. Von Karma.
Yes?
Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings.
Wrong! There is only one thing you know to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role.
Wow, not him backsassing the judge right now. Yes, of course. You're quite right. Judge, don't give in to this. Why you got no backbone? No, he's not.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun with this one.
Judge folded like a damn sheet. Okay, so I know which one. Oh wait, this is testimony. My bad. I thought it was the cross-examination. Go ahead.
A man called in to the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth.
I see. Very well.
Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now!
Alright, well, I guess I'm bringing my cross-examination. Man calling the station at 30 minutes after midnight. Hold it.
Just let me know what you choose.
I'll choose the first one. You received a call from a man?
Yeah.
But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? Oh.
Objection! That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people. Obviously.
Different people?
There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping.
A woman who was camping. A lot of heart.
What happened next, detective?
Okay. As fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Hold it! What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then?
Wait, which one did you just do?
I pressed him on Edgeworth. It was like, we saw Edgeworth.
Okay, gotcha. Well...
Oh.
From what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really.
Objection already?
Objection! Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force?
Oh.
Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts.
He just slapped the air.
I think so. Smack! Yes, sir.
Man, he's got his share of objections. I thought this was my job. Next morning, body was found. The next morning, the body was found in the lake. Hold it. Did you find any clues on the body? Okay.
A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved.
Very well. The court accepts this bullet into evidence. 22 caliber. Interesting. So we had to arrest Mitch Edgeworth.
So,
Hold it. Why is that?
well, we found the murder weapon in the boat.
The murder weapon?
A pistol.
Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony.
Right. Sorry, Your Honor.
Murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. Hold it. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence?
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth.
There are fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand.
What? Order! Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon.
Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question.
Accepted in evidence. Fired 3 times. Wait, fired 3 times? But she only heard 2 shots.
Members of the court. We now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body.
Oh.
Detective! Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistics markings on the bullet match the pistol.
Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings?
Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings.
Boy, chill out. She's a medium. She don't know this. Nick, he's glaring at me.
Tisk, very well, I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it.
Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate.
Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints.
Order? Order? This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it.
Well, Judge?
I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However,
You wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge!
Yes?
What are you doing? A 10-minute recess. Now!
But wait, Oh.
Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man.
Yes. This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? Clearly not the judge.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I have to check on something.
Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The one who could have shot that man was the person in this photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me, I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was sewer slide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. I'm not gonna convince anyone of that. Say, Maya? Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh. Sorry, it's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No, I need you here. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really? Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Sorry. Whoops. Court is back. Welcome back. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness.
Yes. Will will Vince Latterhart take the stand? Latterhart, you are a research student at the university.
And I am.
Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand?
Y'all need to learn some manners.
Understand?
Yeah, I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. I feel like this would be a fun character for Chaos to voice. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Well, I clearly see the contradiction.
Enough!
Huh?
Judge! She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accepted as evidence.
Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Well, we already have that photo. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately.
As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. It was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth.
Order! 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 I will have order.
Well, Judge?
The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well. This court finds the defendant... Objection! Wait, Your Honor. I haven't cross-examined the witness yet.
A cross-examination? We have photographic proof. What question could there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held contempt of court.
Nick, contempt? Contempt of court, you know. I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there is a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? Yes. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. I think I'm ready. We'll hop in the writing room whenever you're ready. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this, though. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness.
Tisk. Very well.
I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. It's not, Judge. Stop being a butt. Witnesses count. I heard this bang come from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There was an air thing in the boat. Hold it. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. I'm gonna press further. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you...
Mr. White! The witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained.
That's right.
Sustained.
Yes, of course. Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? There weren't any contradictions in there. Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here. Maya's really taking this hard. No, but I feel like there is a contradiction here. Not sure why I'm playing. Well, you can look at the list if you want. Then you can just pick people.
Let me check.
Okay. Hold it. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time? Nope. Also, even if I'm voicing a character, if you want to voice them, you can just tell me.
Okay.
If you want, Urga can also send you the script thing that he has in case stream delays too much.
Yes, please send it to me. I just don't even know who I'm playing or who I'm gonna play.
Yeah, you can look it over while I do some lawyer drama.
I'll share it in chat.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Is there a chat with this or not?
There should be.
Okay.
Because I don't know who is all in this section.
I'll just slip in your DMs because
Say
I think
less.
it's not. Yeah.
Who's Angel Star?
There you go.
I looked after I heard that noise.
Thank you.
She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions. Not leisurely chat with the witness.
Ugh. I looked around, I saw two gents in a boat. Okay, well, yeah, you definitely saw that. The only main thing I'm concerned about is that this was fired 3 times, but yet she only heard 2 shots. Which doesn't make any sense. There was another bang. Hold it. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure.
Objection! You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. White, not meaningless babble.
On Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Oh, I think I know why. Hold it. Could you clearly see the 2 men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Now I'm gonna press further. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the 2 men. Yeah, well, of course.
Witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions.
He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Okay, I feel like that one. I'm gonna present the photo. Because you clearly can't tell there were 2 guys there. You have no way of knowing, it was so foggy. Objection! Your Honor, what do you think about the witness' statement? I'm not sure I follow. It clearly contradicts the I thought. You don't sound very convinced, Mr. Wright. Objection overruled. How is that not the right one, though? I don't think that won me over any points. I saw 2. Yeah, but it's like. Okay, I guess I'll keep pressing her then. First bang then. So you weren't looking at leg at time? Oh wait, I think I already said. I looked after I heard that noise.
Wait, what part?
Objection!
We're on part
she
2.
said that already.
We're-
I can't find where we are. I'm like, huh?
I asked you to find contradictions. Not leisurely chat with the witness.
Okay, so we did do that one. It's okay, I see you decided who you wanted.
It's a damn good question. I don't even know. I don't know who's in this section.
Oh, you can look in.
Wolven has in his Ace Attorney page all the characters.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. In each section, or
No, in the one Discord thing, I have all 5 cases, and we're on case 4 right now. We're on Turnabout Goodbyes.
I'll tag you in it.
Okay.
And I put all the portraits there in case you want to like see if you want to.
Just find the sluttiest one. You're fine.
Well, I was about to say I don't think there is one in this one. This is this is a serious case.
Let me see. I mean, I wish it gives you like a description of what they're supposed to sound like.
Oh, they had an anime, but
Yeah, just kind of goof off with it.
yeah, just go off what you think they would sound like. Like Lotta here, she's a country girl.
And I am a German asshole.
Sounds about right.
Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day? Now, are you gonna voice Lotta, or you still want me to?
We just got some buffering.
Okay.
I'll voice Maya.
There we go.
Okay, you'll voice Maya? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yes.
Let's go.
Objection! I know you want to try and find contradictions, but really!
I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. Not being allowed to talk to anybody. Hold it. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student in my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research?
Objection! What does the witness motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained.
Wait now, I'm the one who says that.
Well then, say it already.
Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But Your Honor.
You keep your promise.
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize you for any further outbursts by holding you in contempt of court.
And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood?
Uh-huh.
Nick! Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy.
I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision.
Then pass your judgment.
Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Hold it. Who is that?
It was me.
Maya? Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities?
No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saved Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Loda! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol?
You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outbursts.
Answer me, Loda.
What's the big idea treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it. I saw Edgeworth.
Objection! Enough! Judge! Declare the defense in contempt of court.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He's in contempt of court and must leave. No. No. This isn't fair. Wait. I was about to say, I don't know if oh.
Oops, sorry. I thought, I was the one who made the outburst. Your Honor, Nick is innocent.
Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Wrong.
What?
Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Order, 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 order.
You're in contempt of court. It is too late for vile claims. Judge, sustain my objection.
What? I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot.
What?
Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again.
But he is in contempt of court. Chaos.
No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me.
Very well. By afraid, you will leave the courtroom immediately.
Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck.
But Maya...
Sorry, it's hard to do this when you got a crying baby.
It's okay.
I do not care for this melodrama. I think you just got arrested anyway, so I think you're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses.
I'm running out of time. I'd better find a contradiction in there or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. Okay, new statement. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. That's it? Uh-oh, I don't know if I can find anything in that. I can't squander Maya's efforts either. Hold it! Well, what about the other man?
Objection! You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in my witness testimony. Well, find it! if you can.
Mr. Wright, I have to assign you a penalty. What? For what? I just wanted more info. Damn. That's it? Oh, I don't know if I can find anything in that. I saw it clear as... Wait. You didn't see it clear as day. Because it was foggy. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took. The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men in the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? Mr. Wright has a point.
Objection! That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please!
Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart. What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I could and I meant I could. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. How Edgeworth was seen. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I finished setting up my camera, I came back and got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked for my binoculars. See? No problem. You used binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. It was a cold night and mist thick as grits. Okay. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Hold it. Your camera? Yeah, it got an automatic.
Objection! The issue we are concerned here with is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all.
Objection sustained. Ugh, he's not letting her answer any of my questions. So I brought my binoculars with me. Hold it. If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all? What do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog. But you say you clearly saw him? I did, yeah.
Enough! There is no room for doubt in her testimony.
She sounded pretty doubtful to me, but I have to find a clear contradiction first. I don't care how many Von Karma objections I get. I'm gonna find a hole in this testimony if it's the last thing I do. Thank you so care, Sam. I appreciate it. I brought binoculars with me. Hold it. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday, you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers?
Objection! The camera is irrelevant to this case.
You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue this line of questioning.
But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? Yeah, go ahead, Cass, if you want to. This is a make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. I was about to say, if you ever want to come back in, Cows, you can unmute yourself and stuff. Yeah. What?
I was just I'm trying to find where we are on the script.
You can watch his screen. It's actually pretty up to date.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, I could play her if you want me to.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I hear you. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower.
Hold it.
Now he chooses this this part, and then you just go with it.
Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors?
Get photographs.
You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing.
Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight, Har.
Horror.
Har. No.
I don't know why she said that.
Objection! Mr. White! I will not have you badgering my witness because of her challenged intellect.
Wow.
I feel like I would say this over the chaos.
Yeah, you would. Now, wait a minute. Now, wait a damn minute.
Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was you that saw Edgeworth.
Grr.
No unnecessary comments, please.
Alright, no, it's not. Okay.
Wait,
He picked one of these options.
Yeah.
oh, I see. Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
So, after this courtroom, I do need to take a quick break.
Break these nuts.
Why do I press her on
I'm having
though?
too fun with this attorney.
Wait. I bet she wasn't.
Where you going?
I bet she wasn't there. No, she wasn't there for the meteor showers. She was there for... No. You was there for this. You was there for Gordy. Objection! Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see anything contradictory. What? But she wasn't there for meteor showers, though. I can prove it. Hold it.
Apparently, no one gives a crap about Gordy in this part.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Miss Hart, what made you choose... Oh, wait, I already did this one. But that doesn't make any sense, though. Because...
Objection! Yeah. We'll just,
Oh, okay.
we'll just skip through this one.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. When I heard the noise out of the lake... So Cameron got back in the car. And the miss... You know what? Let's go ahead and press this one. Why not? So, how could you see Mr. Edgeworth?
Now just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types. Never had find a gal where I'm from.
Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is. Judge, shut up.
no
No-
one cares, Judge.
Nobody loves me.
Poor Phoenix.
I feel like there is something, or I just didn't press her on the right thing, or present her on the right thing. Hold on. It makes a lot when a loud noise is detected, it faces the lake. I don't care how many bars. Okay, you always have a thing for a hint, right?
I always have a thing for what?
You like last time you had a thing for a hint, right?
A thing for hint? Yeah, yeah. Let me look back to where we're at. I have to catch back up. Sorry, my daughter is doing homework next to me.
Oh, nice. I hope it's going good.
Well, it's a math problem, and they have like this weird like explain what's going on here. It's like,
Oh.
and of course I'm like,
Shadow Jr.'s trying to open doors and leave.
It's already trying to run.
Yeah, he's like crawling and opening the door. I'm like, he already knows how to open doors.
Okay.
hold on.
You know.
Okay. How much of a hint do you want me to give you?
Try to give me a vague one first.
A vague one? You're pretty much right there, but you're looking for the weapon, not the result. You presented the result, you needed to present the weapon, if that makes sense.
Oh. So I present the pistol.
No. What was the result that you already presented?
The Gordy photo?
You can
Yes.
present my pickle.
Now present the weapon that caused the result.
Oh, the camera. I was like, oh. You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie.
Says who?
I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart.
Oof.
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor.
Huh?
Well then, what exactly was she photographing? Ah, this is where I do the Gordy thing. Your Honor, take a look at this. What Miss Hart was trying to photograph at the lake was this. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gourd Lake. Well, Miss Hart?
I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something?
It's a news article.
Yeah. Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy.
I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Very well. Let's see it. And no joke around this time, please. What proof is the witness was trying to photograph Gordy the lake monster? Isn't it just the fucking camera again? Like, Your Honor, this right here. The thing, you know, she uses to take pictures. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus this photo here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article by Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you
The
had.
shooting stars when it make noises.
I know, right? That's
Huh?
that's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order, order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Judge, shut up. You ain't. You behind
Damn,
us.
shit.
Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you?
Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what?
Huh?
That don't change what I saw, does it?
Exactly.
Hold on, my son is on the.
That you just used several precious minutes of your time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks that monsters exist.
Oh my lord.
Hey!
But as she so succulently said, so what? It changes nothing.
Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony.
Shut up. Right. Fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though.
Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Alright, new testimony.
Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry. What a weird thing to say.
Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. What?
Objection! The witness testimony is unchanged from before.
Here.
Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more time with another pointless cross-examination.
Objection! I claim the defense is right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karma's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because, why? Was there a contradiction? Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself, so you must have something in mind.
Haha, that would be a first.
Very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Oh, this is a make or break it one. It doesn't help that I'm like half my bar down.
Oh no.
If I got a picture of that monster, that's why I was camping out by a lake. That's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake. Hold it. Exactly what sort of sound was it?
Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure. But it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected.
There wasn't much else I know. Hold it. There wasn't much else to look at?
Yep.
I don't know. If she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there, I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat.
What? What did I do? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for?
Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
Fitness! Continue.
No. Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there.
Poof!
That sounds like something I would say. We would say to each other.
Hold it.
Hold your hush
Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at the time?
Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so. Nope. The lake was smooth as glass, and nobody was on the shore, neither.
I better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something. I feel like one of the last two. But Phoenix did say about the evidence one.
You got ads, by the way.
Yeah,
Yes. I see that.
Let me head out for a couple minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay, go ahead.
Dodger's getting upset. Hi, baby.
Well, this will give me time to think on like what I should do.
Yeah.
Oh.
What are you doing, gorgeous?
You know what? I'm gonna make a save state right here.
Do it.
Just in case. I don't want to repeat of what happened last time, where I had to basically speedrun an entire case.
Oh. Wait, so is AceAttorney just solving crimes or mysteries, I guess?
Yeah.
Crimes? Oh, okay. So it's kind of like Danganronpa trying to find the murderer,
Yes.
but less,
Less murder?
graphic.
Yeah.
Yeah, less murder.
Oh. And was it in the second case, Phoenix did get punched. So
Damn. Why did he get punched by who?
he got punched by the main bad guy. Because he's like, you're not gonna do nothing. And Phoenix like, I could just take you to court. And he goes, no, you won't. And then he punches him in the face and he goes, don't worry, I'll see you tomorrow because I'm gonna testify anyway.
Wow.
And I was like,
Terrible.
all right then.
That's wrong. I wonder if he's getting tired.
But this case is supposed to be the saddest one because of a, what is it? I guess you'd say a fan favorite character is leaving.
I wonder who's leaving.
I think I remember who it is, but I'm not gonna say.
No. Who's a fan favorite?
A lot of people, a lot of characters in this game actually.
Damn. Who's one of them?
The three main ones that everyone always loves is Phoenix, Maya, and Edgeworth.
See, I can see that. At least Phoenix and Edgeworth I can see.
Maya's nice though. You haven't spent much time with Maya though.
Yeah. What you doing, little man? Are you trying to eat your thingy?
Okay, we're back from Az, but this doesn't change the fact that I need to figure out.
Yes.
I heard the bang. I looked straight at the lake.
You love banging.
I'm trying to think of. She
Everyone
look.
I know is playing.
So, I know. I'm trying to like not look at all.
I know, same. I'm like, I'm trying to avoid it. I don't want to spoil it, even though I've seen some things.
I think the only thing I seen was, yeah, playing the beginning of it, and I was like, okay, this is small enough for me to just not care about. And I could just have them in the background while I like do stuff. But then I ended up falling asleep. So I'm gonna wait till Urka gets back before I present something in case Von Karma has to say anything, which he probably will.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the only thing is, like, I ain't got no money right now for Silent Hill F either, which is sad. Because I really wanted to play it. Because everyone...
I know, I want to play it too. Oh, no.
Because everyone, besides IGN, said it's a great game.
I hear it's really good. There's just some things that people don't like about it.
I know it's not like what Silent Hill is, basically. But if it's like I guess you would say a new direction, now I'm like, okay, it looks very promising though. I was scared that Silent Hill F was gonna get the same reception that Short Message did, because I don't know about you, but I did not like Short Message.
I never played it, so I wouldn't know, but I've heard bad things.
I mainly hate the character that you play as, because it's supposed to be about self-harm and stuff, and like how if you have feelings of self-harm, make sure to call for help. That's not the problem that I have. The problem that I have with the game is the main character makes a speech about you don't need anybody, you just suffer alone, you be a lone wolf, no one cares about you. And then throughout the course of the story, she learns that her friend that she liked a lot she thought in her mind that she was ignoring her and only paying attention to the other friend that the trio was from. But in reality, she learns out that no, she included her always, and she also saw her as a best friend.
Oh.
So through the multiple times that you go through the cycle of throwing yourself off the roof, and then the Silent Hill town being like, no, you can't escape this easily, you're gonna repent one way or another. So it brings her back, and then she has to do it over again. But then you come to find out that because she was so mad because she thought her friend was ignoring her, she started rumors about her in her school, which led to her killing herself.
Oh my god, how horrible.
So
Wait, what game is this again?
This was Short Message, the small demo thing.
No.
I think it's still free. But it's like a really good concept, but then in the end, when she's just about to do it again, because she figures out, oh, she's the one that made her friend off herself, so she should off herself.
What the fuck?
To repent.
Horrible.
But then she gets a call from her other friend and says, hey, how about we go shopping? Because in the midst of like you going through the game, your other friend is constantly texting you, be like, hey, are you okay? You're saying some weird stuff to me. Are you okay? And then eventually your friend's like, I don't know what she's going to do, but I'm just going to call her and ask her to hang out to see if that does anything. So that's when she calls you and tells you to, hey, do you want to go shopping? And then the person you play as takes a step back from the ledge and goes, I would love to. And then it fades to black. And then the character that you play as monologues the same speech again. And she's like,
Oh my god.
I don't need anyone. It's like, I'm a lone wolf. People thrive because they're alone. You shouldn't need people. I'm like, so you're telling me throughout this entire game where you learned that your best friend actually loved you and included you, you're just gonna say, no, I didn't learn any of that.
Wow. That's stupid.
I was like, bro, like the concepts in the game were really good.
Mm-hmm.
Except for the last section, that last section where you had to find all the memories, and if you got caught at all, it erases your whole progress of however many you collected, and you had to collect them all again. Besides that, it was a good little free demo thing. But I was like, I really hope that was making me worried for Silent Hill F. But I was like, I really hope that the new Team Silent is not going in this direction.
Yeah.
And from what I've heard,
Honestly.
that Silent Hill F is actually really good. It's just
Yeah, I
that
heard that, you know,
apparently from the only complaint I've seen from like IGN is like the early combat is wonky. And I'm like, you're expecting what? You're expecting like a Resident Evil type combat and a Silent Hill game? Because that's not what this is. I'm like, Silent Hill has never been combat forward. You could tell by that in the older games where the combat was wonky as hell.
interesting. Because I know Yat was saying that he hated the stamina bar thing.
Yeah, that was definitely a new, like, it was definitely new for me to see it, and I was like, that's weird to have a stamina bar in a Silent Hill game.
Let me see if my son wants to go to bed. He's acting cranky.
Okay, go ahead.
Be right back. If I don't make it back, you can do it without me for a few.
Okay. Well, I guess I should go ahead and continue, because I don't know when Urka's going to be back either. Well, I can also just press evidence and see if I fail or not. If I fail, then I have a save state. Hold it. Oh, no, it was the right one. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. I'll sound back. Okay, Urka, no problem. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Ah. Order. Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well. Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hawk, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? So sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof. Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took this photo and... Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who. She enlarged the photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? Got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth. Or worse. What should I do? Nah, let's see it. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. Well, Von Karma. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to this submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. I mean it helps, but we still can't see the faces. We still cannot see who is firing in this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. And a little good it has done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Show other evidence? Wait! Your Honor, this evidence... I believe we have spent enough time talking about evidence. Indeed. We've heard opinions on every piece of evidence but this enlargement. I see no point in retracing our steps. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Object. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Here goes nothing. The judge was strange about this photo. The gun. Oh, he was right. Here, Your Honor. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. A hand? That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. Take that. The evidence
Okay,
is...
I'm back.
welcome back also. The man in this photograph is holding the pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Hi, community. Welcome in. Long time no see. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Miles Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it then who shot our victim?
It was me.
You would.
Damn right, and I do it again.
Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
The victim himself. There is only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was no other than the victim himself.
Himself. Oh my god.
Order! Order! So, you are saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed. Does that seem to be the only remaining option?
What? Objection! I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of your question.
What?
An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
A meter? That's 3 feet.
There is no way it could have been suicide.
Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data?
Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see.
Oh great, another autopsy report that we didn't get till later. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant. We just said he couldn't be the shooter because it was the wrong hand. Why are you not paying attention, Judge? However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. Oh yeah, it's also Harvey Birdman, attorney at law. Yay!
That was such a funny show.
Woo!
What show?
Harvey Birdman, attorney at law.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a Harvey Birdman.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Ooh, that was a close one.
Heard of it?
Hey! Don't you have anything to say? No.
He kind of bad.
I have not yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh, Right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Part 2's done! Oh my god, I just made it to the halfway point.
Let's go.
Good lord.